What's up?
No.
No, what?
I'm not waking up. Go away.
Come on.
Go. Good morning. Oh my god, my hair is crazy. Back with This Croatian Life, and today we are in Rijeka, which is a city on the coast of Croatia in the northern part. So today we are going to explore a bit. We're going to walk around, we're going to eat, because that's my favorite part about traveling is the eating. They have a restaurant with eggs Benedict here, which is a breakfast food that I have eaten a lot in the States. It's on pretty much every menu when you go to a restaurant for breakfast in the States. So that's the plan. I'm starving right now. We're gonna get breakfast, coffee, and then we are gonna do some sightseeing, and then we're gonna come back. I need to edit a bit more of a video here. So then we're gonna go out for dinner and probably drinks later. I'm not entirely sure yet what the plan for the rest of the day is, but the most important thing is we're gonna see the beautiful Rijeka. We're so lucky today, the weather is super nice. So, before we go out, I do want to show you this wonderful apartment. It's called I messed it up again. It is called Apartments Terra. Okay, so you see the name, Apartments Terra. I was addressing them as Apartment Terra. I don't know, I messed it up. And Dominic was like, Kaylee, that's not the name of it. So anyway, remember it's Apartments Terra, T-E-R-R-A. And take a look at this lovely apartment. It's perfect for 2 people. We had coffee this morning. It's amazing. So let's take a look. This apartment is probably the comfiest bed that I have slept in, I think, in any hostel or apartment. And I'm not just saying that because we're staying here. Really, it's actually more cozy than our bed, which makes me a little bit sad. If you stay here, you are going to have one of the best nights sleep of your life. Mirror. Look at this beautiful bathroom. It's gorgeous, and there's actually a really, really cool feature that I want to show you about the shower. It tells you the temperature. There is air conditioning. Those of you who know me know that I love air conditioning, like all Americans. So let me just zoom in here. So we have a little kitchenette here, and it's perfect. They have like the little chairs here. I was doing some work on my computer last night here, so we also have a little stove, a little fridge. So this little guy is called an Italian MOKA Express. So I believe that's what Dominic is telling me, at least. Rijeka is close to Italy, so one thing that I've learned is there's a lot of Italian influence here. Italian coffee, Italian style pizza, and so this little machine sort of thing, like a coffee pot, I don't really know what it's called. Italian MOKA Express is what it's called. So this was here. We had to watch some YouTube videos, call some friends that we have from here in Rijeka. How do we make coffee in this thing? Because I'm used to making it in the jezva, or I know a coffee machine, but not one of these. So we made a lovely cup of coffee here, which again, I think is just really in relation to the Italian influence, since Rijeka is close to Italy. It's on the side of Croatia that is bordering Italy. Again, a lot of Italian influence. So I should link a video. Maybe I will link a video down below of how to make coffee in an Italian MOKA Express pot, because it is special. It's super, super strong. Like I took a drink and I was like, that's gonna put hair on your chest. Like it is super strong, but really, really good. So anyway, it's time to go eat. I can't stand it anymore. I'm starving. So since we got here last night in the dark, I didn't really notice, but we're actually right behind like a little square. Look. Look at this pretty painting. All right, we're going. Okay, where are we going? Do you know? This little guy. There's the other Croatian National Theater. Really? Oh my God. So an actual train goes through the city apparently. What? It's very bright. I'm sorry. I'm covering my eyes right now. We are here in, it's called Theater Park. It's a square slash park by the Croatian National Theater, and there's fountains. So I just want to show you because it's absolutely beautiful. We got the most perfect day. Look. If you saw my last video where I made majarica, I told you that jaja, jaje means egg in Croatian, eggs in Croatian. So now we're looking at the menu and I'm so excited. So some fun facts about Rijeka. One of the most interesting facts that I learned about Rijeka is that it was the world's first torpedo factory in like 1866. I found that really interesting. Not sure why it was the world's first torpedo factory. Why Croatia? Why Rijeka? Apparently the torpedo was invented here. The other thing is I didn't mention this, but our apartment is right in the old town, in the center of everything. You're in walking distance of everything. We got so lucky. And when we were walking last night, there was this tower, and it is a leaning tower. And I was like, wow, that's really amazing. Interesting. And apparently it is actually a known location here in Rijeka, that leaning tower. So it's called the local tower, Leaning Tower of Pisa. I think, right? That's what it's called?
I think so.
The local tower of Pisa. Another thing that's really cool about Rijeka, when you come to Rijeka, you might notice a lot of people wearing earrings or a pendant, a necklace, and basically like a figure of a man with a white turban, and that is called the morčić. And when I was working at the jewelry shop in Korčula for Zlatarna Široka, they also had morčić, and it's traditional Croatian jewelry, but relative to Rijeka and this area of Croatia. Two theories of where the morčić originated from. The first tale is that there was an Italian countess who freed her black maid, and then in remembrance of her, she had these earrings made. But that one's also interesting as the second theory, which I believe, of course. It supposedly goes back to the 16th century when the Croatians and the Turks were fighting. The Croatians defeated the Turks and left white turbans all over the ground. In celebration of their defeat, the Croatian men made necklaces and earrings for their wives of, you know, this man with a white turban. Well, I personally think that story is a little cooler, and I believe that one a little more. It was said that sailors were wearing them to protect them from bad luck. So now the morčić is a sign of good luck. Another cool thing about Rijeka is like the world's third largest carnival party. A lot of the time I'm just thinking about carnival in Brazil, Mardi Gras, and that was it. But Rijeka has the third world's largest carnival party. It's crazy. So we just found out that they serve breakfast until 1 p.m. It was our mistake, bad travelers, for not checking that out. So she's going to see if they can make it because I haven't had Eggs Benedict in 2 years, but if not, I'm gonna pick something else. I don't know what though.
It can be made, but you will wait about 20 minutes.
That is fine. Yay! We can make it! We met a fan! going today? We're all the way down here. So we think that we are in shape enough to hike up 500 steps to the, what's it called, Trste? Trsat. Trsat is that fortress. And then we're gonna be put to the test. All of these workouts, exercises, gym membership is gonna come out today. We're gonna see. One thing that I have noticed in Croatia is that the water is so blue no matter where you go. And in Seattle, this water would be like dark gray, black or something. But here it's like, it's so blue. I don't even know if the video is doing it justice right now. So we were just walking and we came across this super old square in Rijeka. I don't even know what it was here, but it looks like an archaeological site, maybe? Wait, poster. Because I was too excited. This is what it says. It was a Roman settlement. Tarsatica.
It was an old city here.
It was an old city. I'm gonna show you. Take a look at this. Brighten it up a bit. It's an old building. So we cannot find the entrance to the tunnel. When I find out, I'm gonna let you know so that you don't have the same struggles that we're having. Dominic and I argued a little bit about asking someone for directions, and I was like, I'm gonna ask, and I asked in Croatian, but he didn't understand me, so then Dominic had to ask. And turns out the guy's not from Rijeka, so he didn't know or have a clue where the entrance to the tunnel was. Empty street.
Probably there.
I have sad news. We just looked it up online, like some detailed instructions, and the website, which has a notice on it saying that the tunnel is closed until further notice, and it's dated 2019. I don't know, because it's supposed to be a free attraction, so we were thinking, okay, it's gonna be open. We found the entrance, so you need to come to the church. Here's the entrance.
Yeah.
Damn it! We tried, but I hope that future travelers to Rijeka will know now, because you see my video, do not first check to see if the tunnel's open on the website. Second, find this church, and that's where the entrance is. I'm gonna show you the church and we're gonna find the name. It's Cathedral Saint Vida. And that's the entrance to the tunnel, way right there. Okay, so it's time for ice cream. Should we go get some ice cream? We walked off our lunch, now it's time for ice cream. So we had our ice cream. I actually didn't just have ice cream, I had a lava cake, and it was amazing, from cacao. Now we are going to Trsat, which is the Rijeka fortress up on the hill. It's about a 25-minute walk from our location, but again, if I haven't said it already, our location is literally in the dead center of everything. It's amazing. As we've been walking around the city, I'm like, holy God, we are next to everything. And I also wanted to show you the tower, which is like 20 seconds from our apartment.
More closer, come closer. Put your hand more out. What are you doing?
Go, little guy. He's so cute. Was I right?
Partially. We'll be more clear. Huh?
Dominic is being a butt. Look. He's like, Croatian doesn't want to be filmed again. Told you, Croatians don't like to be filmed. Okay. You ready?
Always.
This is the moment that we have been training for, people. Dominic, all I have is your chest. Dominic, shrink down, shrink down. There we go, thank you. Dominic, this is the moment we've been training for. Here we go. Idemo. There it is. Oh, 450 steps left. So exciting. We're halfway there, look. Sweat. This is cardio, don't care what anybody says. 250 more to go. Easy! They're pimples. They're pimples. Easy! We're almost there. The light at the end of the tunnel.
How are you alive?
Barely. See that they had a Greek mojito on the menu? Okay, so A would shoot from this cannon all the way to the sea to defend the port of Rijeka. Way back in the day, I'm not exactly sure how far, but look at this. This cannon to way down there. These were stairs ones?
Yep.
Yeah?
Or, I don't know. Maybe a wall.
Okay, so we saw the fortress. It's amazing. We don't have words. We really want to come back here probably in later spring, maybe summer actually, and just have drinks and watch the sunset. And then I would really like to go out, conquer Rijeka, show Rijeka what we're made of. Rijeka can show me what it's made of. Establish dominance in Rijeka. Just kidding. So now we are going to go back to the apartment. I'm going to buckle down, do a little bit more editing so I can get this video up for you guys as soon as possible. And then we are going to figure out where we want to go eat and go to dinner. Okay, so I just finished editing and Dominic is being a weirdo. Dominic, do you want to be in the video? You want to see a Croatian run fast? I have this joke, if you want to see a Croatian run fast, point a camera on him. I just made that joke up. Also, I want to just hype these lights. What are you doing? Get out of it. Ready? I tried and you ran, told you. So we're going back to King's, where we had the Eggs Benedict. If it's not broke, don't fix it, people. That's what I'm saying. So that's where we're going for dinner, drinks, then I'm coming back to edit a little bit more, and that's kind of it. We're nothing too crazy. Dominic and I aren't like the crazy partiers, although we can party. That is true. We have been known to participate in party activities, but this weekend we're just relaxing and wining and dining. Wining and dining.
I think so.
Is it?
It sounds familiar.
Whining. I've been doing a lot of whining, so
Yeah.
that goes with the dining. Let's go get something to eat. So this walk is 2.5 kilometers, roughly. We don't actually know. We're definitely not gonna walk that today since we already did our active rest for the day, climbing 500 steps. I feel like we're in a rave. cranes move from this side to right here. So they can slide down this way and back that way. I hope I explained.
No,
I hope I explained that well. Dominic said that was shitty. I'm doing my best here, okay? So we are leaving now. It's time for us to go home. Did a little bit of work on my computer, so hopefully by the time this video is out, my cost of living video will have already been out. And for those of you who watched it, it was really hard to do because, you know, it's just so different in every place. And, you know, well, one person will be like, no, I don't pay that much. Or another person will be like, I pay significantly more than that. So it was like really, really difficult to do. And Dominic and I had a hard time watching. We are going to have troubles with the parking. What's going on? There he goes to figure out what's going on. Apparently we had to pay. That should have been a no-brainer. Not sure why we didn't figure that out.
because everybody said you don't have to pay.
Oh yeah, because everyone told us, people told us that we didn't have to pay. Nothing comes free in this world. Okay, let's try this again here. Ta-da! Woohoo! All right, homebound, let's do it. I also just want to mention that Rijeka, I loved Rijeka, I loved the food. It was amazing. So many different restaurants and little cafe bars. Lots and lots of restaurants in Rijeka, so that was really cool. I really like it though because it reminds me of Seattle. It's something like, for me, it reminded me of something like Dalmatia meets Seattle, just because it's a port city, but it still has the vibe of the Adriatic, obviously, because it's on the Adriatic. So I really loved it for that reason, and I'm definitely planning on coming back. The hike up to Terra is amazing. If you visit, you have to do it. It's awesome. Totally worth it. Plan to have like a drink or a coffee at the top. We didn't do that because we needed to get back. I need to get back to edit, and we just mostly did it for the hike. We had like a lot of coffees yesterday, so we were kind of coffeeed out. But next time we're definitely planning to do that. Yeah, if you visited Rijeka, please let me know what you thought down below. If you haven't visited Rijeka, would you like to visit it? Let me know if you have any questions, and we will see you next time. Vidimo se uskoro. Bog.